Second British soldier captured in Mariupol is paraded on Russian TV.
Here's a summary of the article.
A second British soldier fighting with the Ukrainian army has been paraded on Russian television after being captured in the besieged city of Mariupol. Sean Pinner said he had been fighting alongside Ukrainian Marines when Vladimir Putin's forces invaded nearly 8 weeks ago. The 48-year-old former British soldier appeared tired and bruised in a short propaganda video aired by Russian media on Saturday night. He says, "Hi, I'm Sean Pinner. I am a citizen of the UK. I was captured in Mariupol. I am part of the 36th Brigade 1st Battalion Ukrainian Marines. I was fighting in Mariupol for 5 to 6 weeks and now I'm in Donetsk People's Republic." The UK's ability to provide consular assistance or obtain information about British citizens in Ukraine is extremely limited owing to the war. The former Royal Anglian Regiment soldier said in January that he was based in trenches 10 miles outside Mariupol. "The Russians will treat us differently if we are captured because we are British."
This post received a score of 7,400, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
He is not a British soldier. He is a Ukrainian soldier who is British. There is a massive difference.
Sounds like he is a British veteran that married a Ukrainian and moved to her hometown. I'm guessing he's probably a British national on a marriage visa that volunteered to fight with the Ukrainian military, but the article doesn't go into that much nuance. But he is certainly not active duty fighting under the British banner.
Make more sense than the other comments. I hope one day to see Putin paraded around in chains.
For those shocked at the headline, a British soldier was not captured, a Ukrainian soldier who happens to be British was captured.
So they don't want to abide by the Geneva Convention, eh? There's a lot of Russian moms who'd like to see pictures of their kids.
Russia revoked the Geneva Convention in 2019 after they opened fire on refugees fleeing. They don't abide by it as it relates to POWs. This was done openly and publicly.
Russia only revoked one article of many. They are still bound by Geneva.
Sadly, this means nothing to Russia. Yeah, WTF are they bound by really? I'm eager to hear.
Same thing every other superpower is, nothing. You only answer for war crimes if you actually lose the war.
Moan. Superpower.
Okay, good point, semi-power is more accurate lol.
Clickbait. He's a legitimate member of the Ukrainian armed forces.
Well, yes, but also British. The paper makes the assumption people understand that Brits fighting in Ukraine are not doing so as part of the British military.
The Russians don't care. I'm surprised they're not calling him a NATO soldier. OFC, they're calling him a NATO solider. Their whole thing is that they are fighting NATO in Ukraine because the alternative is that they are being humiliated by Ukraine with only arms support from the West. They quite literally cope about NATO's involvement to explain why they are getting so mauled.
Yeah, and it's fucking hysterical. The channels translating RU state media is a godsend. The state line on media seems to be, yes, it's a shit show, but guys, we're at war with NATO. We're the plucky underdogs actually. ?
Do you have any such channels you recommend? I keep seeing clips translated on Twitter and searched for the main channels doing translation on YouTube but couldn't find any there. This one was particularly shocking. A Russian journalist calling for censorship.
I'm part of the Ukraine Marines, so not a British soldier. Shitty post title.
The British Army means the Army of United Kingdom. It's not the Venn diagram of everyone who is both British and a member of some army somewhere in the world. So, when we say British soldier, we mean a member of the British Army, capital A, not a soldier who happens to be British. I'd like to know how these people explain members of the British Army from parts of the UK that aren't Britain, like Northern Ireland. They're not British, and yet they're members of the British Army.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.